So I'm starting with The Alchemist. No spoilers or anything. These are just my favorite quotes from page 9. And he knew that shepherds, like seamen and like traveling salesmen, always find a town where there was someone who could make them forget the joys of carefree wandering. Also from page 9. They trust me, and they've forgotten how to rely on their own instincts because I lead them to nourishment. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. And dreams are the language of God. When He speaks in our language, I can interpret what He has said. But if He speaks in the language of the soul, it is only you who can understand. Page 18. They wind up becoming a part of that person's life, and then they want the person to change. If someone isn't what others want them to be, the others become angry. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should live their lives, but none about his or her own. Most of them he had read in books, but he would tell them as if they were his personal experiences. It is this, that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what is happening to us. Our lives become controlled by fate. That is the world's greatest lie. 23. It's what you have always wanted to accomplish. Everyone, when they are young, knows what their personal legend is. And 24. At that point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. They are not afraid to dream and to yearn for everything they would like to see happen for them in their lives. But as time passes, a mysterious force begins to convince them that it will be impossible for them to realize their personal legend. It's a force that appears to be negative, but actually shows you how to realize your personal legend. It prepares your spirit and your will, because there is one great truth on this planet. Whoever you are, or whatever it is that you do, when you really want something, it's because that desire originated in the soul of the universe. It's your mission on earth. To realize one's personal legend is one's only real obligation. All things are one. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. That's one of my most powerful favorite ones right there. And 25. He never realized that people are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. In the long run, what people think about shepherds and bakers becomes more important for them than their own personal legends. Not always in this way, but I always appear in one form of another. This is from page 26. Sometimes I appear in the form of a solution or a good idea. At other times, at a critical moment, I make it easier for things to happen. There are other things I do too, but most of the time, people don't realize I've done them. And last page for this section, 27. If you start out by promising what you don't have yet, you'll lose the desire to work toward getting it. Those quotes, but if you like this series, leave me a comment. I absolutely enjoyed this book with my heart of hearts, and I'm so happy to be reading it for the fourth time and now to be sharing it the way that I've always imagined it. So